this afternoon. They finally made it. Rebounder. They drove all the way from Chicago, got stuck in a little traffic. So thank you for still being able to play for us today. I'm glad we can make it happen. And it's nice to meet you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, tonight's the show at Ace of Cups and all ages. Doors are at 6:30. Sophie Royer will also perform, and she'll sit in with the song here this afternoon as well. And we'll have some tickets to give away after each song that they do for us. Is that cool? And, well, let's get warmed up with one, and we'll come and talk about where it all started. What's
Cool.
this first one you're going to do?
It's called Count Me Into Love.
Here we go.
Lights go down, but we keep on dancing. Loose suede shoes. You look better than oil on canvas at the loo. I've made you laughter urgently. Take your time, it's an emergency. Mystery is a currency. Most can't afford, boring get bored. Sometime in the night, everyone is sleeping. 1, 2, 3, 4, count me into love. Bottom of the night, staring at the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, count me into love. Age-old thoughts from a new-fashioned speaker. Listen up. Oh, it's you and me and all that we can't see in the sun. Yesterday's a year ago. Wearing a leather jacket in the freezing snow. I'll be an extra for you. What's the speaking role? Part of the scene, the pyramid dream. Sometime in the night, when everyone is sleeping. 1, 2, 3, 4, count me into love. Bottom of the night, staring at the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, count me into love. Don't close your eyes, the good part's beginning. It's not a sequel, just extra innings. Don't close your eyes, the good part is starting now. Sometime in the night, when everyone is sleeping. 1, 2, 3, 4, count me into love. Bottom of the night, staring at the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, count me into love. 1, 2, 3, 4, count me into. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, count me into love.
Excellent. It is a rebounder joining us live from Studio A. Count Me Into Love, one of their brand new songs that's out to the world and a live version here at in Studio A at WCBE. We're also live on Facebook and YouTube. If you can't watch it now, you can watch it later on our website. Tonight's the show at Ace of Cups with Sophie Royer, who will step in here on the third song today. And that's the show tonight at Ace of Cups, 6:30 doors. all ages, and a little scale back this afternoon. And it is brothers Dylan and Noah Chempfield and Zach Cantor today, and Pete Starr on drums tonight. Well, tell us about this latest project. I know we're going to hear a couple new songs that haven't been released to the world. You're from New York. Did you do everything in New York, or while you're touring, you can do it anywhere?
We did almost all the recording in New York because we have a studio that we built. So we did a lot of it in the studio we built, and a lot of it just in our apartments in the kitchen, just kind of like quickly getting an idea in. And then we were on tour, and the tour ended in LA, and we had a little bit of time there. So we did a little bit of the mixing and kind of finishing stuff there. But I would say the vast majority, the hard work was done in New York. More of the fun, easy work was done elsewhere.
But you built your own studio?
Yeah.
Is that whose house, or is it just separate from where you live?
Thankfully it's separate from where we live. So now the apartment doesn't look as cluttered. It looks more respectable, and I have equipment everywhere. But not to paint a picture that doesn't exist, the studio has no windows, so it's just an enclosed space in Brooklyn.
Well, let's do our first giveaway: 614-821-9223. And, brothers, Dylan and Noah, so you go back some years.
We do. Just a few.
As well as Zach, right?
Yeah, we all went to preschool together, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so that's been that long. Of course, the brothers, but along with Zach.
I don't really remember a time before either of them.
Oh.
I think.
So you were playing in different bands before when were you like saying, hey, I want to write our own songs. Let's do this. Let's do Rebounder. What was that point?
A few years ago. Yeah, we'd all been playing in different projects. We still do. We joined forces and kind of got busy sort of right after the pandemic. And, we've just been cooking ever since.
So were you part of the songwriting in the other bands, or just they hired you to play guitar or keys or bass? Or
We've all done a lot of hired gun work, and we've all, it's not like this is our first foray into songwriting. We've been writing songs our whole lives, together, separately, whatever. This was just the first time that we kind of came together and we're like, we can go take these songs we're all writing and actually go like tour and perform and do it. Whereas in the past, that didn't feel possible.
Wow.
The kitchen was simply too cluttered. We had too much gear everywhere. So.
We got to take it out.
So we brought it
out
to
on
the
the road.
hotel.
So we brought it to a hotel, and now we're good.
And you're very proud where you come from. I hear you take the sign on the road with you sometimes, the I Love New York sign.
Although
is
we
that true?
didn't bring it on this tour,
I
much to
regret
Zach's
that.
chagrin.
Zach really wanted
He's
to bring
the
it on
number
this
one
tour.
proponent of the sign.
This tour started in LA, and we're just slowly working our way back to New York. Should give you a sense of scale of how long the tour is.
A little hard traveling, yeah.
Because we had to fly to LA, we couldn't fly the sign because the sign can't fly, which is a bummer. But we do make sure we say it between nearly every song. We're a rebounder from New York.
Well,
So
where about?
New York City.
Okay.
Yeah.
So growing up, were you playing instruments together as brothers, or you're older, I believe? Are you the older brother? How far apart?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
So what was the first instrument for you both? For you all, really?
I started on piano.
Started on guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Guitar for me, Bob Dylan, Blowing in the Wind specifically.
Well, it is Rebounder if you're just joining us, live from Studio A, live on Facebook, live on YouTube, presented by the Greater Columbus Arts Council. And we'll have some more tickets to give away after this next song. Tell us about this one. This is a new one that hasn't been released.
No, this one came out. This one's called Sunset Vision.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We wrote it last summer, and it's very fun to play. We play it every night on tour.
Yeah, it's in honor of the very late sunset, late June.
But we do play it year-round, regardless of when the sun is setting. The song is consistently performed by us.
And right now, live from Studio A.
And still felt the same. We're all in love until the headphones come off. Then we become not sleeping at night. You know I am out cold before the moonlight. The sequel to the sequel didn't even need the first one. Am I getting cynical? Don't wanna be that person. Watch the world, sunset vision, beauty. There's no end in sight. Magic hour, every second, even when it's black and white. Watch the world in sunset vision, beauty. There's no end in sight. Magic hour, every second, even when it's black and white. Sunset vision, overthinking it. Sunset vision, not complicated. Sunset vision, nothing's better. Sunset vision, sunset vision.
Rebounder live from Studio A with another new song. Recently out there to the world and live from Studio A this afternoon, Sunset Vision. And tonight is a show at Ace of Cups. And another pair of tickets we've got to give away at 614-821-9223. Ace of Cups. And Sophie Royer will also perform. And coming in here shortly to do this last song. Tell us about this one and what's coming next and the ETA on the new release in its entirety.
All right, let's walk through this whole thing real quick. So we recently made a bunch of songs. The next one we're playing is called Tennis Bracelet. It features our friend Sophie. It's currently
Here she
joining
is.
us in the studio. We call it the studio sometimes. I've been in the car for so long. It's a miracle we're here. So this song comes out in a few weeks. It's a single from our record. We're really excited about it. And then after this, we have another song that comes out in August. And I think the whole project in September is what it's looking like.
When it's you can gather it all together, and
I think so.
so I bet you're looking forward to that. You've been like
Can't wait.
everywhere, and
Yeah.
so okay. So you've also opened up or toured with the likes of Phoenix, or did they open up for you?
No,
Not
that was
quite.
that was a we opened up for them situation, believe it or not.
Dayglow, The Neighborhood, Cautious Clay, and also did a campaign for J. Crew. Is that a song placement campaign?
They actually didn't use the music.
Oh, you got to change your bio.
We modeled for them for their campaign.
Oh.
But, yeah.
Maybe modeled, and they didn't use the music behind it.
There was no. It was just images, mostly of Zach. We were there. We were kind of like background, foreground. But then we then have since made some music for some of their films and shows.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on everything, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for making the big trek from Chicago to get here. And Japanese posters, that kind of hit some milestones, too. That was your very first release, right? And still playing that on the road, too? Or no?
Absolutely.
Last night in Chicago, there was a fan kind of really close to the front row, and in between every song, she would like yell, like, "Are you going to play Japanese posters?" And I was like, "If we weren't going to, we certainly will now, but we usually close with like it's going to happen." This is mystery.
She was so anxious.
Yeah, I was like, you're not enjoying this at all. You're the first one here. But yes, we still play that song. We're happy that it is a song that people know.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, they'll get to know these other songs too as you release them as the weeks roll on. And Sophie Royer, what are you out with these days?
I just released my third record in November. And yeah, I got a new record coming up hopefully soon.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm trying to not beat my own every 2 year streak. So yeah, and I'm really thrilled to have these guys opening up for me on tour.
Yeah, how'd you guys connect?
They also learn my set, so it's been really fun.
And
Very cool.
we've been playing her set after our own
Yeah.
set.
Okay, so they're
They
your
play
backing
2
band.
shows a
Okay.
night.
Wow.
I know.
3 if you count
It is
this.
Sort of like a Bob
Right.
Dylan in the band situation.
So how did you guys connect
We
in the
met
first place?
During the pandemic in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where at?
Just the bars, you know.
Bars
just
playing as
no,
you're.
nowhere in specific. No, this is before live music was fully happening.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Because that was a couple years
Yeah.
before all that. So, yeah, they're out on the road. It is Rebounder out of New York City and in Columbus here at WCVE right now on Facebook and YouTube. And, of course, live on 90.5, where music matters. And they've got one more for us with Sophie Royer, and it's called
Tennis bracelet.
Tennis
And we
Bracelet.
want to shout this one out to our grandmother, Mimi, Columbus resident.
Oh, really?
Yes, ma'am.
Aw. Well, hi. Hi there. I'm saying hello, too. All
Hell
right,
yeah.
here we go. Tennis Bracelet, Rebounder.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I hear the sound of a beating drum, and anyone can see. Late at night, it's just begun. Don't wanna be the only girl that's on the run. We said goodbye at the gallery, and then I saw you on the street, trying to write a 3-act show. The truth is that we both already know. I wanna wear your tennis bracelet. Don't even try, you always ace it. In the sunshine, I'm losing my mind if we're not partners in time.
They're all Shazam and Leonard Cohen from the bathroom of the Chelsea Hotel. Clearly it's not going well. You know I'm trying to convince the scoreboard. We said goodbye at the gallery, and then I saw you on TV. And it ain't just me, it's everyone. I'll say it 'cause I'm not a hide gun. No,
I wanna wear your tennis bracelet. Don't even try, you always ace it. In the sunshine, I'm losing my mind if we're not partners in time. Dive into the pool, the water's lovely. Darling, you really ought to trust me. In the sunshine, I'm losing my mind if we're not partners in time.
joys being in your passenger seat.
Baby, who's driving?
And tell me this isn't the end of the line.
Baby, I'm flying. I wanna wear your tennis bracelet. Don't even try, you always ace it. In the sunshine, I'm losing my mind if we're not partners in time. Dive into the pool, the water's lovely. Darling, you really ought to trust me. In the sunshine, I'm losing my mind if